Immobiliser channel, guys. Today is all about security on the F1 edition Aston Martin. Today's video I'm going to mostly be focusing on the Ghost Immobiliser, but also then I'm actually going to be talking about some other things that I like to do to secure a vehicle. So firstly, let's talk about the Ghost Immobiliser and have a bit of a deeper dive into that. So we're sat inside this absolutely gorgeous vehicle. I've got another Aston in my workshop at the moment. We do a lot of these, and it is really important that you think about security on them. So with the vehicle that it is, obviously these are in very high demand. People are going to want to steal it potentially. So you need to protect yourself against that and keep your asset in your possession. So what we're going to be doing is just demonstrating exactly how the system works. So in essence, you've got the factory key here. There's nothing on display. All you basically do is put the ignition on, and you got all the ignition lights, and then we're going to enter a unique code. So this is then set, and you set, there's loads of different buttons you can use. We get two little headlight flashes back to us, so we've got a password correct, foot on the brake, and then start. And then you've got that lovely noise there. So with the Ghost Immobiliser, and we're just opening and closing the door just to kind of reset everything. Lock and unlock. So in essence, if I haven't put the code in, so even though I've got the factory key, if I put my foot on the brake and try to start the vehicle, in essence just the ignition comes on, then turns off. Doesn't matter how many times I try and press and start the car, it just won't start. So in essence, what's happening is the immobilization system, part of the Ghost system, is actually kind of overriding the car, stopping the car from actually being able to be started, which is really important because you want to keep your asset in your possession. So even if your key got cloned, you know that you're still protected. So literally as easy as that. You have got a couple of overrides to the system, so you might be thinking, well, what happens when I need to take it to a dealership, when I need to take it into wherever to have some work done? I need to consider basically putting the car into service mode, and that is what a product actually has. It's something called service mode. So in essence, you get to the driveway of the dealership or wherever you are, you pull up at the entrance and you enter a unique code, which is 5 button presses, which then enters you into service mode, and that allows anyone to jump into the car and use it really nice and easily. They don't need to know the code. You don't even need to tell them you've got Ghost installed for them to do their work. They can carry out the full service on the vehicle, and then you can get your car back into your code and away you go, knowing that you aren't compromised in terms of that vehicle theft, and you've still got that protection inside that system. So overall, a really cool solution to secure your asset. But there are a few other things that I normally recommend personally and what I do on my own vehicles. So there's a couple of things that we add to the vehicle. One thing is Ghost. Next thing is a tracking system to obviously know where the vehicle is at all times. And also why that's really important is because this vehicle in essence could still be put on a transporter and trailered away. That's where the tracker comes in. So you'll get an alert notification direct to your phone to tell you you've got vehicle movement without your tags present. That is really important. So Ghost, tracker, and then a front and rear dash cam with a battery system, in essence working a bit like CCTV while on the road as well as when parked up. So they're my 3 things I normally add on to the vehicle. And then I've got a couple of extras that we add on as well in terms of kind of off the car and kind of stuff that we partner with. One thing is bollards, which we've actually partnered up with a bollard security company. They've done my bollards at my house, done bollards at my unit, really good. They're called Bollard Security. Head over to our website and we have got a discount code which is listed on our website, and you get a little bit of a discount off their bollards. They do loads of different solutions. That's a visual deterrent against theft. That's driveway stuff, or if you've got a gated premises, then that's even better. Next thing then is the actual another visual deterrent as such, which is the steering lock. So I've gone away, I've never liked to, and I never wanted to ever put a big steering lock, big yellow steering lock thing across a car, especially a car like this. So what I use is something called the baseball bat steering lock. They look really cool, really innovative design. We carry them in store. Loads of people are having them at the moment. Their vehicle thefts on the rise. And it's a visual deterrent. You can also have it matched, so they do like a matte carbon, you have matte black, you've got white. So on one of my white cars I've got white one, on the yellow car I've got yellow one, and you can literally have them customized to how you want it and to suit the car, which looks really cool. So that is a visual deterrent of a steering lock. And then the next thing is a Faraday box. When I get home, I chuck my keys in a Faraday box. Again, they're called Key Protect Pro. They're on our website. Again, you can have discount codes for all of the above. So overall, a really comprehensive list there. If you are in essence doing all of that and the vehicle still gets stolen, I mean, you'd be hard pressed to have that happen to you. I mean, if you've got every element of that covered, you're literally pretty much telling them that they cannot go near that car. You've got visual deterrents. Even if they get through those visuals, then they've got to get through the electronic things that we've added onto the vehicle to help with that vehicle security. So overall, if you can, do it all, but Ghost is a really cool little upgrade. In essence, this is actually a returning client of ours. We did his previous vehicle, and the reason why he's back is because of not only the level of work done in a controlled environment, so you know the work is done professionally, properly, and also the install is where these products are made, not so much on the actual product itself. The product is important, needs to be good and reliable. However, it is all about the quality of work behind the scenes when an install is being done, and that is where perfection comes from, and that is where reliability comes from as well. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's video. You've seen a little bit more of an in-depth dive in terms of the Ghost Immobiliser on the F1 edition Aston Martin, but also you've learned a little bit more about some of the other things that you guys can add. But if you want to learn a little bit more about vehicle security and keeping your asset in your protection, all you got to do, guys, head over to our website, go to the security section. All the stuff that I've just mentioned is all live on there, where you can read up a little bit more. If you have any questions, come by and see us, or pick up the phone and we are more than happy to help. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.